Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? We're gonna do some Robocop tonight because Red Rum is got no flights into it right now. So let me kill the music, and we'll continue on with going through the campaign. This will be our third episode here.
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
I'd like to. I really would, but as I said, it's not accessible right now.
Way to go, Robocop.
It's not accessible.
I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Well, it's not down for maintenance. There's the ISP going into the servers down for maintenance, so nobody can connect. I've been trying since 7:30 to get in, so I figured I would do something else.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike.
And you can't go wrong with Robocop.
No wonder Wendell ditched the punk.
I do not know.
Anyway,
You'll know as soon as I know,
I wouldn't be surprised if that slime
because
had one
I'm sure Red will post that it's back online. I think I had to put everything down to... That's alright. I'm getting a little artifacting on my screen here. Just come out this way. I can't have to go this way. Yep. Nope, that's annoying me. Let's see here. Definitely turn off motion blur because that shit's bad. Okay, we'll try that. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, I can see things now properly.
He's coming this way! Stop him, goddammit!
You ever seen a replica of Robocop's handgun? It is fucking huge. But like his hands in general are just fucking huge. Like the gun is, it would make like a normal sized adult. Hands look like a child's. Don't think I can go that way. I think I have to go down over here. Somewhere. Through there, maybe? Oh, down here. We'll go take a look in here, though. Maybe there's something of use. Yep.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass with us.
What's that noise?
Oh, shit.
Please put down your weapon.
This doesn't look good.
20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here. You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Oh, this will be fun.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct.
Oh, where the fuck
Be right
am I?
back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Please put down your weapon.
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is he?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
I get back up there. Oh, I think I have to go through those doors there. Almost had him too. Fucking hell. Okay, let's try this again, I guess. God damn it.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Wish I had those. Here's the assault rifle. Wondering if I've damaged both of his guns. All he has left is his missiles. Got him.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Alright, we got through that. Oh, we're in the hospital, okay.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
I don't think there's anything I can look at down here.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Anything else here I can look at? Nope, alright.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
All right, looks like we are finding some
Keep her safe. Don't
some
you worry about
bodies.
her.
I've played a lot of Robocop games in my years. I have to say this is probably one of the better ones for graphics and story so far.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
All right.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's see, what should we do here? Force. We could go right to deduction. That would allow us to hack some or break into things better. So we'll do. Yeah, what the fuck? We'll see.
Operation.
I can get more.
What's all the commotion?
Actually, can I, let's see here, magazine capacity. Why am I? 15%. Look at all the penalty I had. 15. Why am I getting this penalty? Can I fix that? Need right, left, the left facing one. Yeah, I think I have an idea of what I need to do for these now. We do. Let's go down. I want to block. I think I need to block those off. There we go. Okay, I get it. I get it. I need... Okay, so I need to get this one. Nope, maybe not. Maybe just a straight up and down one, like this. So if we get one that's just on either side like this. Okay. Then I need one that's just top. Will that do it? Nope. And I need one for that there. Can I just do just bottom only? Do something like that. No. No, because it's got nothing on the bottom. I think that's all right. Okay, I think that's all right.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
What are the other objectives? Did I do everything already? No, they're completed. Oh, I forgot to do that. Whoops. My bad. Why can't I go in there?
See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Huh. Is everything okay?
Not. It's misaimed.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Pickles.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
man. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge. Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Passing off his bitch work to me.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Definitely got some good one-liners in here.
Let's see who tags the most perps. Contact! Contact! Let's show our metal frame how it's done, boys. Entrance clear.
Well done.
Oh, we're
Robocop,
tied.
open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
We'll see what's over here first. See if there's any hidden things. No, we're not covered. All right, we're not good.
Neutralized! You thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Go! Let's finish up here and show what it means to be a team player. Move it! We can't fall behind! That's it! Push! Herb neutralized! Requesting backup! That's it! I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go redo this because I should have won that. They kept getting ahead of me.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City.
A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
How is that computer even on? Is it like wireless power?
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without you.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chap?
We'll go for another hour and then we'll call it. I have a very busy day tomorrow.
Oh, no. Okay. Tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, Detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Alright, so we need to do the E1 first. And then 12 or 12 volt. Whoops, I guess that wasn't the right one.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful Robocop! I need...
We're not...
Mr.
I only...
Robocop.
I need... I saw... I'll be... there.
Oh, man.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before.
There are...
Yes, I know. Swap to it. I can't remember which one did I do it, so I know I have to do the green one first, the highest voltage. So I think I did this one here, so let's do... Oh, fucking hell.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful... Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best. Mr.
I only...
I need...
Alright, let's skip through this again.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
So I think I need to do the green, blue, and then red.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they use this cord... just...
Okay, so I need to do 24 volts, which is the green one, so let's do that one. And then let's try the blue one. Okay. 12 volt. That one. Okay, we did it that time. 3rd time's the charm.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I don't see anything of use down here yet.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Let's go. We need to figure out what the key command is to slow time down. I gotta find out what that is. Controls. Heal, ability dash, spacebar, okay. Ability shockwave. Z muscle, okay. I guess I can't do it. Alright, well, that's quite unfortunate. Alright, got him.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with
2 skills, let's see here. Do I have... Is it focus maybe? Stones. There we go, slow motion. Okay.
street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
We'll just take a quick look around, see if there's any hidden things that I need to collect or anything like that. That comes in handy, actually. Oh yeah. Juicy. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight an Ed 209 again, which I'm not looking forward to. Those things are a pain in the ass. Fucking hell. Let's go with my tried, test, and true. Reload. Alright, let's try this again. That wasn't good. What the fuck? Yo, man, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, you should totally go for live. Come on, bastards, let's go. Yeah, I hear you, man. I was like that for a year and a half, basically streaming to nobody. But then it happened, and it just takes time and effort, man. Just gotta be patient. It'll happen when it's meant to, you know. I think there's only that one guy left up there, I think. There's another guy over there. Blow his brains out. Anybody else? I think there's two more in here somewhere. I think there's one over here. And somewhere over there, maybe. Yep. I can hear him. Yeah. What I would recommend for that there is create 3 other Twitch accounts and have them join into your chat. They create a new Twitch account, sign into it like on a phone or something, have it join your stream. Do like a couple other computers if you can. Try and game the system a bit, you know? Still one other one in here. I don't know where he is though. Oh, you want to have fun? Yeah, that sucks, man. Well, if you do go live, I'll definitely join it if I see you. Let me check and see if I'm following you here. There, I just followed you, so I'll see you go live. Then I'll open you up in another browser and. All right, we got them all finally.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Yeah, some of those ones there, they do take some time to get. You almost have to get lucky and get enough people in your chat, right? I think the next one for that there for me is I have to have 50 people chatting or something in my stream, and the most I've had is 28. So.
Glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Holding cell, okay. Yeah, this one here, it came out, I want to say beginning of November. I think if I remember correctly. I think November 2nd or something like that.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
This one here, I think 60 something. I can't remember. I bought it like 3 weeks ago, so.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see it.
I've been waiting for this one to come out for a while.
In front of you, Officer O'Neill.
Robocop's one of my favorite
OCP skimps on everything.
Franchises.
Police fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Yeah, the movies are awesome. My favorite's the first one, though. They kind of started getting stupid for the second and third one.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Looks like it goes downstairs. Goes over here. Yep, yeah. I was really big into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the early 90s when they were out. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Right.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yes, I do get revenue from them.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
Some of them, but well, I get some revenue from the ads. Yeah, it's like
All right.
55%, I think.
Under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Well, there was a second secret in the bank.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Let's see here.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
I hate the way she's holding onto
Cherish
that pencil.
Relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
All right. Let's see what the radio's got to say here.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only...
Yeah, she's there to help Robocop go through with his malfunctions that he's having. I've already seen how the game ends and all that, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys watching, but yeah, I won't say too much just so I don't ruin the story here. I think one of the main reasons why she kind of is attached to Robocop is because, as she was explaining there with the thing with her brother taking her arm, she's part cybernetic as well, so she can relate to Robocop a little bit, and he can relate to her.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. He's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That doesn't sound like fun.
It's not like you didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs Decker with a stack of papers every time you talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion.
It's the game. It's cutting off audio a little bit.
On the line, OCP will send Robocop and the entire SWAT team and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
No, I've noticed it playing here when I was watching the game last week with someone else who was streaming it, and it was happening there too.
And do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Yeah, find Spike. No, it may kind of look like him, but
Robocop,
Definitely not him.
over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Yeah, that guy's the sergeant. So.
Oh, it's me.
No, it's definitely not his voice. I don't think they could afford
John
Morgan
Mills, I
Freeman
presume?
to do
The
voice
OCP
work for this.
puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you
I think they
the
could barely
highlight of
afford
his
Peter
election
Weller
week.
to be the voice of
Judging
Robocop.
by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear
Yeah, no worries,
that you're
man, no
not
worries.
siding with Meals. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
And then we're gonna have to go down.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez,
Shiny.
a licensed dog walker.
Got a job for you.
Shut up, Kaplan.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
I do really like the graphics in this game, though. Oh, I got some more points. Alright, here, let's see, what should we do? Shockwave. Doubles your critical damage, scanning. Oh, that's kind of cool, instant scanner. Works, so we have to get all the way up to the end. Psychology. That's not a bad one to have. Not bad. Well, we do combat quite a bit, so let's do it there.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it. It's precise. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Nope, nothing hidden in there.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Oh.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there any your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Are they just expecting to jump down there? Fuck. this way, okay.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
We'll probably go for another 10-15 minutes, and then we'll wrap things up.
He wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
What's going on over here?
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea
Fucking
where he might
hell.
be?
The only
We have to go find a
place I
fucking
can think
cat.
of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't
Turn
you come
your
back without
flashlight
him.
on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Oh, you can hear the cat.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh.
Welcome back.
I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must
No
be
worries,
hiding
man. It's all
inside. Let me
good.
lure it out.
Go ahead.
Oh, nice. Can't go wrong with wings and pizza.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Fucking cat.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that?
There's a damn cat.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Get the scanners on here, see what we can find down here. Doesn't look like there's anything to get. Oh, that's not. That's, I don't know what that is, but. Something's firing something. They shot you. Yeah, the gun really packs a punch. Bullet wound, top of cream, and yes, he's dead. Okay. What's that? Stab wound? Oh, heavy blood loss. Okay.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
The doctor from GTA? I don't think there's any help on these guys. Especially when their brain matter is all over the ground. He's definitely got a cranial bleed, you know. I didn't even see that guy back there. You have to keep in mind though that Robocop's gun is not your typical handgun.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was intense. I need a breather.
The fuck is he? Oh, he's over there, okay. Yeah. Gotta get the lottery numbers, right?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Where the fuck did she come from? I have no idea. Door number 6 needs fixing. Actually, let's go back up and take a look at number 6 and see what's going on there. Maybe it's like a side mission or something. Let's see. 5, 6. So I think we need to go and do... Yeah, no worries, man. It's all good. I'm probably going to be closing things up in a couple minutes here.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Where's that apartment I was supposed to go look at? Let's go do this one here real quick, and then we'll call it a night after this one here.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
I'd say the pizza block is very relevant.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Some more skill points. Nice. Alright, where should I put them? Scanning. To engineering. Well, the dash could come in handy. Let's do one there. And we'll do shockwave. See anything in there at all? Nothing in here. All right. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. We'll maybe do something again tomorrow night. Until then, though, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out, and have a good one. Bye.